Hello, and welcome back to more Rogue Legacy with Brian. To start things off for today, we have Lady Charlotte, who is a spellsword, and is colorblind, as you can see. I've redone my runes a bit, and so I've got the Sky rune, I've got the dash, I added a haste rune so this character can move faster, and a couple of vampire runes. And I think, and we've got the scythe, I think our plan for this character is going to be to go and try to get as many fairy chests as we can, because we only have, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think, left to get. As well as gold. I don't think this character is going to be a boss killer, unless something kind of amazing happens. So we're just going to try to kind of get all the money, get all the things. Maybe along the way we'll get a blessing and we'll get the glasses, which I think will correct our vision, which would be really nice, because I don't like looking at the screen when it's colorblind. It's definitely harder to see kind of enemies and see how you're doing in terms of hit points and all kinds of different things. But for getting started, I think we'll be in some easy areas of the castle, and so I'll probably open with a cut here, and I'll see you guys when things get more interesting. Let's mix things up here a little bit. We could fight heir again, and this time I'll actually take a look at it and try to figure it out. You recall that this is kind of an optional boss that you have no penalty for taking a shot at. And so we have Lady McSwordy, and I'm curious to see all of the characteristics. So Lady McSwordy has 2 air jumps, has 2 sprint runes, Siphon to get back magic for each kill, which isn't going to really matter. Haste is going to move faster. It says Vertigo, everything is upside down, although I haven't noticed that with this character, so I'm not sure what's up with that. She's probably wearing glasses, and I didn't notice. And, although would glasses fix Vertigo? I don't know. And is a spell sword with the blade wall, right? Yeah, she's wearing the glasses, okay. And has kind of silver equipment. Alright, and so we're just going to try this boss battle a few times. I suck at it, but maybe I'll be able to learn something over time. Because people are like, you can just dodge all of the blood bullets. And, well, I'm sure you guys can dodge all of the blood bullets, because you're much better at the game than I am. I know there's like a spiral pattern where you can avoid them. Let's actually try this, since we can just kind of take as many stabs at the boss as we want. I'm not going to bother trying to swing my sword at the boss. I'm just going to try to dodge all the bullets and things, and see if I can manage to do that, which so far doesn't seem like I can. Ouch. Alright, I'm trying to do nothing but dodge. Alright, I went the wrong way. And I'd also like to notice how many kind of attacks this character can take before she's dead. I guess I might as well go ahead and fire this while I'm just sitting around. Alright, but we do a nice dodge there. Hey, that's actually working pretty well, just kind of like standing in this corner. There's almost a dead zone. And he hasn't done the spiral. Here we go, here we go. Okay, so now I need to go to the left. I should have done the sprinty dodge thingy. And now I'm supposed to be going up and around him there. Alright, so I think I'm starting to learn a little bit of things. So let's practice sprinting across this little barrier here. So I can do that when I need to dodge across, okay. Alright, and okay, so I'm going to go over here and then jump and jump, okay. So I managed to dodge around it for a moment anyway. So that's something. Oh boy, didn't get it in time that time though. And let's see, heir still has a ton of hit points there. Still doing a very poor job at dodging. But we're going to spend a few times on this, because some people were a little frustrated last time that basically I kind of took one shot or two and then just kind of walked away. Oh boy. Yo! Ouch. Oh, darn it. Alright, can I jump up here? Oh, didn't make it up there. See, the problem is once you get hit, like, you end up taking knockback and end up in bad spots, and there's just so little room in this room to maneuver as well. Room in this room. That's right, I said it. Alright, so we're going to try to dodge. Okay. Try to get the occasional shot like that, and then I haven't figured out how to dodge around. Maybe I need to be starting up on this platform. Maybe I should stand up here. Well, now let's go over here and dodge, dodge. Okay. That was not good. Alright, so this time I'm going to try to get up on the side platform as early as possible. Oh, here comes these things. Darn it. Alright, so I've already lost there. Here they come again. Alright, so that's not working in my favor. There they come again and again. Alright. Is there a pattern? Can you, like, predict if you're standing on the right, does he always send something out in a spiral that way? And if I go and stand on the left, will something different happen? I don't know if there's any kind of pattern to the... Oops. to the blood that this guy sends out or not. Alright, if I stand over here... Let's try that again. Let's see if we can actually get over to the left platform. It's also nice to come into this room and no longer have the color blindness kicking in. Alright. Now I need to get over here. No, I'm not perceiving which kind of attack is coming next fast enough to kind of dodge it successfully. I'm pretty sure I could try this 1,000 times and never succeed at it. Let's try the best one I had. Oops. Started with just kind of standing down here and dodging. Okay, this is going up and up and up. Alright, I can't get around that. Alright, that's going around this way, and so now if I jump, 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 okay. Well, did it once. Oh boy. And... Alright, I'm going to try one more time. But I want everyone to appreciate how bad I am at this, so that when I don't come back to it, you know why. Oh my goodness. Oh, ouch! Okay, here comes, here comes. Darn it. Yeah! Alright. That's it. We had fun. Enough of that boss. Let's go back to the castle. Yeah, I'm still in some easy areas, so I will make another cut and see you guys when we get to some more interesting areas. I have found the entrance to the Maya, and with color blindness, yikes! I expect this area might be a little difficult. Oh boy, ouch. Oh, and I am a spell sword with the scythe, and so I should totally be using these things. But I should use the sword as well. They're both good weapons. Alright, I'm pretty sure that there's still another guy over here. Yeah, there we go. There's you. And there's you. Who I will just hit through the wall like that. Alright, that wasn't so bad. But yeah, definitely color blindness makes it much more difficult for me to see exactly what enemies and threats I'm up against. And so it definitely impacts my ability to play well. Okay, I'm gonna have to go up through here. There's a guard box up there, but I have enough hit points. That's another thing. It makes it more difficult to see how many hit points I have left. Oh, I could have fired the scythe. Here, I can do it right here. Let's go ahead and get the guard box's hit points down. Yay! And do things like that. Alright, that was super cool. Great. Oh, we got a healing fountain over here that I don't need yet. And so let's remember that it's up in the Maya near the top of the map. Come back to later. Yikes. And yeah, it's harder for me to see on the mini-map, like if a chest is a real chest versus a mimic, because the color of the chest is not jumping out anymore. Okay, where is you? Where is you? These are words. And I'm like at half hit points. I think I can still recover if I play a little better. Ooh, especially if I pick up 2 pork chops, 2 chicken legs, 2 whatevers. That is super cool. Alright, now in good shape again. Defeat all enemies. Oh, I think this is a scythe room? Yes, because I think right here? Yeah. Nice. Alright, fairy chest. I think that's down to 8 runes left that we need to get, and so that's super cool. And this is not a painting that's going to come to life. And... nice. Critical hit. Do not suck. Yikes! Okay, let's do that. Not sure that I hit either of those guys, actually. Just got into a little bit of a panic there. Let's go ahead and finish you off since I am a spell sword. Ooh, hello. I'll do that again. Oh crap, it's a... something. Worgen, I believe, was that guy. Without the colors, it's even more difficult to tell. I'm pretty sure it was a Worgen. That's one of the things. I've quit recording ahead, and so I've been able to see comments from previous videos, and so I was calling the thing a Worgen, Florgen, Flugen, whatever. But I believe that's just a Worgen. Yes, that's a Worgen. The Worgen Florgens are larger and have white on them. In addition to being, like, red. Maybe those guys are, like, red or gray. I forget. For the different tiers of the enemies. And, oh, it's so nice to, like, see in color just for a moment when I bring up the mini-map. Alright, but we are doing okay in the Maya here, and so... I'll at least find the Maya boss, but then once I do, I think I'll use the teleporter from that room in order to teleport back to the castle and try to find my way down to the Land of Darkness, so that we can start doing some of that as well. Because in general, whenever I'm going for money runs, I think it's best to, whenever you have all your hit points, try to do the hardest areas first. You can always heal back up later and come back to them if you end up getting yourself into trouble. And so that is my strategy, and I'm sticking to it. And you are dead, sir. Haha. And oops, ouch. I find it happens in Spelunky as well. I take the most damage when I am not looking right at my character on the screen, and instead looking at things like the mini-map in this game, or in Spelunky, like looking out to see where the gold chest or the key is, or kind of other things off screen. And so definitely kind of like focus and attention in terms of where I'm looking are key when it comes to taking damage versus not taking damage in these games, I have found. And let's see, we already went up, and so yeah, I guess we're just kind of circling back. There's the healing fountain here. It's a little bit out of the way, but if we need to come back to it, we can. And let's go to the left this time, actually. Just have a feeling that the boss room is going to be over here. I could be wrong. Oh, darn it. I saw that guy, like, just as I'd paused for the mini-map. Oh, crap. Yikes. Okay, let's try to hit you from afar. There we go. How am I doing? Don't have a ton of hit points, and that is a mimic right there. But I think I can just do that. Great. Whoa, okay. Okay. Dup, 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 dup. I see you sneaking up. Man, color blindness really makes things okay a whole lot harder. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's get behind you. Hit you in the back. Another mimic. Not a problem. All right. This guy hit in the front a few times. Here comes another. Oh, yep, 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 yep. Okay. And hit points are still holding up. This is another mimic. Okay, critical hit on you. Turned out to be super cool. Yeah, we're doing just fine. All right, let's continue then. I see you aiming your bow, you crazy skeleton. How dare you aim at me? I am Lady Charlotte, the unaimable. It's fun to make up words. Like, it really is. I enjoy just kind of like making new words out of old words, and in real life as well. As you can tell, I'm a joy to be around. Alright, so he is dead. You are about to be dead. Hiya! Great. And it looks like the only direction we're gonna have left to go over here. Oops. Let's finish you off first, and you, I think, will attack from the front, because it's gonna be hard to get over your head without taking damage. Whoops. Alright, that's gonna hit the wall. Yikes. Okay. Oh, there is... No, this is the... No, this is a different room. It's very hard to see... Okay, on the mini-map. Okay, this is a different room than where I just was. And I think I finally learned how to do this, which is... Oops. I took off all my retribution stuff, and so we're not going to actually be destroying any of the wall turrets. But yeah, basically you want to go up in the middle section. And then you can skirt across. Alright, still doing okay. With the scythe... I might be able to defeat all these enemies. Let's find out. Okay, there's 2. There's another 2. And then if I back up to here... Can I get this guy? No. So what spell would I need in order to be able to get that? Flame barrier, maybe? Alright, let's remember that that fairy chest is there. And I guess the boss room is over next to the entrance, presumably. So let's go take a look. Over here. Still doing okay in hit points. Don't really need to fill anything up yet. Yikes! My magic points were low there for a minute, but I'm a spell sword, and so that will fix itself momentarily. Alright, crazy eyeball, where are you at? And I see the mimic here too. And I hear a Ninjo Pojo, whatever your name is. Ninjo! Say goodbye, Ninjo. Alright, and we got another mimic? No, that's a real chest. Whee! Alright, well, we're doing good. We've already got 7,000 gold. And what do you want to bet this is the boss room? Oh, it's not. For those of you who thought that it wasn't going to be, you win! And for me, I lose. Alright. Easy room. Okay, I bet this is going to be the boss room. Oh wait, look at this. Even with color blindness, I'm still able to find a fairy chest. So that should bring us down to 7 now runes that we need to get, I think. Here's the boss room. Yay! Okay, and we were not having much trouble with the Maya, even with color blindness. And so I'm going to quickly peek into these rooms just to like have them on my mini-map and like have some layout. But we will come back to those rooms later. Instead, let's... what's going to be faster? This looks like it'll be faster. Let's head down towards the dungeon. There's a little bit more castle between here and there, and that part will be boring, so I will see you guys in a minute. Hey, look what I found here in the castle. Let's hope that our color blindness can be restored with some nerdy glasses. Nope, Charon's Obel again. Not a particularly valuable blessing. However, we did also find the entrance to the Land of Darkness. And so, let's take a peek. Okay, not a bad start. Okay, it's going to take 2 hits to kill probably most things in here. And I have Scythe, which is kind of an upward spell, so let's kind of keep that in mind as well. Okay, these guys I can just take out like this. Man, it is really hard to see in here with this character's vision problem. Ouch! Alright, let's go back up here. I can stand on this thing if I want, so I'll stand up here. Look at me, I'm learning. And that should finish that guy off. Yes, okay, great. Now we can take out the guard box. And hit points still doing okay, so we'll continue heading downwards. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, ouch. I could probably continue a tiny bit. Especially if I kill a few guys and get a few more hit points back through vampirism. But I really need to be careful at this point. Let's see. Alright, we got some furniture over here. There could be a chicken leg. Alright, no such luck there. I think I'll head back upwards in order to stay safer. There's a chicken leg. Okay, I feel a bit better now. Actually, let's continue on through this room then. Okay, those guys swing their swords super hard. So, let's see. Can I get around the other side, or is this guy guarding that side as well? He's guarding that side. Alright, let's come back to this room in a minute. Let's... Oh, it's Bodus. We can take him, I think. Oh, boy. Alright, 2, 3, okay. And now he's going to shoot his little thingies. Ouch, crap. Oh, I'm so low on hit points. I need to get out of here. We need to stay alive. Bodus, we will return to try to fight you another day. I need to heal up. I'm glad I noticed my hit points were getting so low. And so I'm going to eat a chicken leg and then fight around the castle some more. And so I'll see you guys in a bit. Ooh, I think we've only seen this guy once before. I forget Gradiator. I think he can swing his sword up to 3 times and rush at you. Yeah, he does something like that. And last time I think we didn't get a chance to see him attack. So there's a slightly better look at him in black and white. But at this point, I've cleared out most of the forest. I still have more healing to do, and so I'm going to try doing some healing. Or sorry, most of the castle. I'm going to try doing some healing here in the forest, and I can't tell what color these various mages are. And so that's a little bit scary, because it's hard to tell exactly, darn it, who I'm fighting. But once again, I'm pretty sure this will be straightforward stuff that we have seen before. And so I'll make another cut and see you guys when I see you. The hit points are back up to maximum, and so we are going to head... Should I head straight for Bodis? I think, yeah, I would like a chance to take him on again. It's possible I'll get some gear or something for defeating a mini-boss in the Land of Darkness. I need to remember that I own empowered spells, too. Okay, and he's starting on the right side of the room, and he'll probably immediately take a stab at me, so let's be ready. Alright, nope, he's not. And whoa, alright. I got him in a good spot there. Crap. Alright, he hits hard. But we survived. Hooray. And what do we win? Guardian Chestplate. Very nice. That's probably a very good piece of armor that I feel like I'm wearing some kind of... I'm wearing Retribution chestplate? I don't even remember which chestplate I'm wearing right now. In any case, that did lower my hit points a bit, and so I'm going to go back to healing up for a bit. But I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, here's a fairy chest with no jumping that I believe I can just dash across like that and like that. Oh! Darn it! Darn, darn, darn. I screwed it up, and that's an easy room, too. Admittedly, this character with haste has a lot of movement speed, and so it was very difficult to kind of casually get up to the edge without falling off. But darn, I'm frustrated with that. That was an opportunity for an easy fairy chest. And I blew it. I screwed it up. Alright, let's go ahead and take you out. I think there's another eyeball somewhere. Since I see some magic on the ground right here, we'll just send some random scythes flying through the air. Been struggling a bit more here in the forest. The color blindness is really making it hard to see certain enemies. And so I guess I'll bring you guys along for a little bit. There's a journal entry. Just to kind of see how things go, because I've kind of been breaking even right now, and I really need to heal up. I guess that's right, there's that healing fountain in the Maya, and there's still plenty of chicken legs that I've left in some of the teleporter rooms. But maybe we'll head up to the Maya next, and go back to that healing fountain. That could be a good thing to do. Because yeah, it looks like I've finished off this section of the forest anyway. And was there an enemy up there? Nope. Yeah, color blindness. It's playing some tricks, playing some trixies on my vision. And there's a... I would like to get that. It's just magic and I don't need any. Okay. Yes, here's the teleporter. So we will head back to the Maya. We will go back to... Did we ever find the Maya boss? We did, and we didn't finish clearing out the Maya. That's right. Alright, I'm going to go back up to the healing fountain room first. I'll do that off camera, and then we'll go try to finish off more of the Maya. Alright, I've used the healing fountain. Let's go ahead and try to tackle... Okay. A few of the rooms of the Maya that we haven't done yet. I believe I can just use the Sky Rune to keep my forehead up against the wall there in order to take that guy out from below. And then this guy, if I time it just right... Yes! Managed to get him while his ball and chain was inside the wall, which is always a nice thing to do. And then I'm going to enter this room from below. And what do we have in here? Alright, you're easy to take out. Oh boy, and there's a pyrite. Yikes, okay. Oh, and there's an Ison or something too? Alright, let's go ahead and spend a couple of those to kill out the other projectile enemy. Darn it. And zip. Okay, great. Okay, now the rest of this room should be very straightforward. Here are some very happy coins left behind by a fallen enemy. And we haven't gone any of these directions yet, so what do we got? We've got an eyeball shooting at me. Yikes. We've got a Worgen, who I will take out like this. Like this. There we go. There's another one up there. So I'm going to go ahead and take him out as well. There we go. That Worgen has gone bye-bye. Alright, I should remember I'm a spellsword. I haven't been casting enough spells. Should be very readily willing to spend my magic when it's to my advantage to do so, and where's that rage gone? There he is. Let's go ahead and hit you with an empowered spell. How do you like that? He said, I don't like it at all. Actually, he said nothing because he's dead. Alright, can I time this? Oops, whoa, whoa, whoa. I would like to get... Okay, here comes another spiky ball. Let's avoid the spiky ball for a minute. Can I get this Chain Dex, whatever his name is? Now! There we go. When that thing is in the wall. That's what I wanted to do. This one's gonna bounce around, but that's okay. And... hey, my hit points are back up to maximum. That is super terrific. I'm actually having more success here in the Maya than I was having in the forest, for whatever reason. Perhaps it's because I brought you guys back in. Perhaps I just needed my faithful viewer companions so that I'd be talking to myself and keeping myself company and playing better? I don't know. Whoa! Alright, I almost just screwed it up right there by jumping right into a bunch of spiky balls. And so at this point, yeah, we just have to go to the right, and we'll be able to finish out the Maya. We're already up to 15,000 gold. Not bad, not bad at all. And... alright, that's a good start for that. The guys up in the ceiling are not going to harm me. Okay, there we go. Yikes, okay. If I stand here again, there we go. Let's go ahead and take this guy out before we deal with anybody else. Okay, great. And now the guard box down there, I just need to kind of time this and go, yoop. There we go. Nice. Very nice, very nice. And then I should save the enemies up there, because I could always kill them later for some vampirism, and so I'll use that as kind of like an extra hit point room that we can come back to. Let's go ahead and take a quick look over here as well. It's a big room that's filled with a lot of enemies. I might actually take some damage in here, so I guess let's go ahead and try that. Oops, there's a Doom something. I'm doomed. No, I'm out of magic points. That's okay, I'm a spell sword. They'll all come back very quickly. Yikes. Okay. When those guys do the dash, sometimes they dash off the ledge. If you've just kind of hit them and they're kind of standing further off the ledge than they usually do. Alright, I lost a few hit points there, but we did get to a very valuable chest. We're up to 16,000. And, well, I guess now that I need the hit points, I'll actually go back into this room and finish it off like this. Aha! Hey, Worgen, come back here. There we go. Nice. And there's one more. Let's kill him as well. There we go. Great. 214 out of 236 hit points in the upper left. Might be hard to read since we're colorblind. But I believe it is time for us to head back once again to the Land of Darkness and see what kind of stuff we can tackle in here. I guess we haven't found Herodotus' room yet. And so that would be good to find. Alright, got a couple rooms over here. There's an eyeball that hasn't seen me yet. Gonna get it to see me up here. And then, yeah, it'll shoot upwards. And then meanwhile, I can go and sneak by downwards. This guy's easy. That is not furniture I can break, but this is. Huzzah! And, oh dear, I don't like that room. There is some furniture in it, but there's a whole bunch of wall turrets. I just recognized the layout. And so I think I'm more likely to take damage in there, and I'm hardly going to get any money out of that room. This room is pretty crowded. Yo, whoa! Okay, I think that was a pretty good use of a spell there. Alright, Grey Baron is gone, and now, oops, you're shooting through the wall. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, but now I can hit you through the wall, and you can't hit me when you were getting knocked back away from the wall. Great. Okay, we might want to re-enter this room. No, this is the only way we can enter this room. Alright. Gonna try to take him out with a spell. Ison, there we go, can finish him off. Alright, so far so good. It's really hard to see in here. Is that a fairy chest or a normal chest? It's a normal chest. If it were a fairy chest, I'd actually go for it. As a normal chest without PAD, all those spike traps, I'd almost certainly take damage. So where else do we have to go? Looks like down in the center. Right, we'd gotten halfway down through this room here that had Bodus up at the top of it, and then there were all these guys kind of guarding the way and making it hard to kind of get in here. Ugh. I really need to try to get through this room, though. I don't have a spell that can kind of work downwards, but now they've moved to the right. Okay. And so I can hit them from the left. Oh, no! Yikes! Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, down to 13 hit points? Holy crap. Let's head home. Yeah, I think I should be able to... This is the wrong way to go. safely make it back to some chicken legs, and so I will see you when I see you. Alright, here's an enemy we rarely encounter, the Guard Box 2000 that shoots the homing missiles. And so fortunately it's in a place right now where they kind of miss me. And also fortunately I got a critical hit with my first strike. This is one of the few rooms of the castle that I hadn't yet finished off. And so just was over here to try to gain some more hit points. I'm still working on getting my hit points back up, but since I've got you guys with me, why don't we... Ooh, defeat all enemies. Once again, I've got the wrong spell. I keep having the wrong spell to get these fairy chests, and I really want them. Alright, so let's try... Oops. Alright, at least we got a chicken leg there that somewhat makes up for it, but I'm trying to... gain hit points here and not lose them. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Alright, let's use a sprint to kind of get across. I'm also being greedy and just want the money. Hey, another chicken leg. Okay, that made it worth it. Hooray. More money, more money. Fewer problems. Yo, I did downstrike and I didn't mean to. Phew. Alright, now I can probably grab that coin. Nope, can't grab the coin. Alright, we're gonna let that coin go. Man, I'm really frustrated by the fact that I've got all these fairy chest rooms that I can't complete. And I did leave, I forgot about this, I left some enemies in the castle. Specifically so I could come back and kill them. And via vampirism gains more hit points back, and so that was very good of me to do. And yeah, I'm gonna continue getting my hit points back up for a little bit. Okay, fairy chests take no damage. And I think this is an easy one actually, like for real. Yeah, with the runes I've got. And so I think that brings us down to 6 more runes we need to find. And so I'm actually, oops, yeah, I gotta take a risk. Just to get a little coin there too. And then, yeah, there's one in the middle that I won't go after. But it could have been a chicken leg, and so it's worth taking a tiny amount of risk. If I could get my hands on the contents of another chest. Oh man, these... With color blindness, yikes. Oh man, it's really hard to see what's going on here sometimes. Alright, that's good. Yeah. As usual, I'm having more trouble than expected here in the forest. But I actually am 181... Oh, hey, healing fountain. Let's go ahead and use it. Great, that maxed us out. Fairy chests take no damage. But it's like all these PAD kind of spikes. I've never tried to make it through one of these rooms. I hear if you move quickly, and I do have a character with haste, maybe we can get there. I'm really afraid that I might die trying, but let's try it. Yeah, oh boy. Yikes, 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 yikes. Wow. Totally worth doing. Alright, if you've got haste and a reasonably fast character and a sky rune. Alright, now we still have to get out of here. Oh, but there's a secret, there's a shortcut to get back out. That is awesome. Cool. So now I think we're down to 5 runes left. That is good things. And actually, if there's more of the forest, I should leave this behind. Yeah. I'm gonna head back down to the Land of Darkness since I'm at full hit points again. And so I'll see you guys down there. So we're back in the Land of Darkness, back in this room that I've been through like a dozen times already. But now, these guys are no longer here. And so now if I just be careful, I think we should be okay. So let's avoid the spike balls, let's wait for the plantite to fire again. Let's get a sense of what the spike ball's pattern is at this point. Alright, he's coming back this way. Once he passes by, then we can go attack. Hiya! Alright. Well, that was boring. All that time waiting just for that. Alright. So then I can take you out easily, and here's a room we haven't been in yet. Ooh! Ooh. Do I want to try this room? I guess I'm gonna have to, probably. Alright, so let's be careful. I'm mostly worried. Alright. Gray Baron. Oh, it's only a Gray Baron. It's only like the level 2 version of this, so I think he can only like swing a sword twice, maybe. And he usually swings it once, and so, yeah, with one more hit, he should be dead, right? Okay. And now, oops, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, let's just dodge skeletons. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, it wasn't worth it with the coin. Alright. And this room seems reasonably reasonable. Yikes, okay. Do not like the Earthosaurs. Let's try to take him out. Great, there's one down. The other one is still alive. And now he's dead. Man, it's really hard to see. I know I've said that like a dozen times with this character, but I usually do not choose characters with vision impairments for exactly this reason. I also don't think it makes for a great YouTube video. Okay, we are going to do this. Sharon's Obol is not that valuable to me, and so we're going to pick a new blessing. Let's hope it's a blessing and not a curse. Yay! Nerdy glasses! We can see in color once again. Oh, that makes me so happy. And if we happen to find the guy who gives you the choice of the 3 chests, people have told me that if you're wearing the nerdy glasses, you can see which chest has the bonus. And so I really want to find that now to see if that's actually true. Not that my viewers would ever lie to me about gameplay. I don't know why I'm doubting you, but I just have never seen it before with my own 2 eyes, or 4 eyes as the case may be. Alright. Oh, it's so nice to see in color. Everything looks so vibrant. Oh boy. Okay, that one's gonna dash at me. Oh, crap, and now the one that doesn't dash at me. Okay. Ends up hitting me. I should use my spell a little bit more frequently. I'm a spellsword. Hey! Another fairy chest. I think that's 4 runes left now. I cannot wait to finish out all the runes. I've never done that before. It will make me super happy. Alright, spellsword. Very good, very good. Good use of the spell. Magic points are back up. Let's actually hold on to the furniture in case it's going to help heal me in a moment. And, okay, great. And our gold, we're up to closing in on 20,000 here, which is fantastic. Still at maximum hit points, and it looks like I just need to go straight to the right. So, let us do exactly that. What was here that I didn't... Oh, right, this is where we prayed for assistance, and we got the glasses, hooray. Okay, that looks like a scary room. Let's take another peek. Alright, if I defeat this first guy... Okay, he's about to jump and jive and wail. Whoa! Oh, okay. Thought he was going to take 1 fewer hit than he actually did. I'm going to use spells on these guys. Just because I can. And now they should be 1-hit kills. Great. And that refreshed some of my magic points. Whoa, crap. Ooh, okay. Great, and now my magic points are back up. Yeah, spell sword. Magic points come back easy. Let's take advantage. So let's go over here. And I think, can I hit you with an empowered spell right here? Yes, I can. Haha. All right. And we still got guys at the top of this room. And since I need some magic, I guess I will. Okay, my magic's up at maximum. We'll go ahead and finish off that room later. What do we got in here? Ooh, this is a big room. There's probably going to be some pyrites. Ooh, flying at me from somewhere. I don't want to touch the chicken leg until I've already taken damage, ideally. And so let's do that. Crap. All right, we'll go back to the chicken leg in a moment. Oh boy. I can live over here. All right. Let's not forget the chicken leg. Let's try to take out enemies while we can. I'm sure I'm going to take some more damage from the Chain Dex Spicator, whatever his name is, this guy up there. And so actually what I should do is I should hit him with spells while I've got all my magic. Like that. And then we can go get some magic back by using my sword on this dude. Great. And this dude. And then I think I can finish this guy off from a distance. Yes, okay. Now let's just be careful of the spiky balls bouncing around. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Alright, I think we're gonna handle this room handily. Alright, that's why I saved the chicken leg. Didn't want to eat it until I know that I'm in a place where I'm not gonna waste it in terms of having maxed out hit points or anything. Okay, so everybody over here is dead. We still have a spiky ball bouncing around, so let's not jump into it, ideally. But I think I got all the other gold. Okay, there's another piece of furniture. Yeah, I think the rest of the room is clear. So let's head into another room. Yes, this way looks good. Hey, it's a jukebox. Let's... I said I liked whale shark. People said that they liked whale shark drums even better, and I think actually I do too. So let's listen to this slight variation that has more percussion. And in the meantime, we'll continue heading through the Land of Darkness. Ooh, that's a scary room. And it just has a chest at the bottom. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to fight our way through it. Whoa, crap. Alright, if I got below these guys, ouch, then I can fire upwards with the scythe and hit them a bit. Great. Great, great, great. I ended up taking a lot of damage in that room, but did I ever get... Yes, I did get the chest. I was gonna say, did I get the chest at the bottom? Alright, and I might have taken enough damage. I'm gonna be careful that we need to go back and heal up, because I think I still have a couple... Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. The moment I say be careful, that happens. Let's at least take... Oh, there's still a guy up here to kill. Or two. So let's kill these dudes. Which will get some hit points back from vampirism, which will be swell. Taking my time and letting the good music play. Let's take a peek in this room. Oh, hey! Perfect room to find at this point in time. Alright, Herodotus's lair. Let's take a peek in some other rooms, but probably teleport back. Actually, let's go ahead and... I'm gonna need at least one chicken leg, so let's go ahead and eat one. That room has nothing in it but enemies, and so it's not gonna be very valuable to me. Whoa! That room doesn't have any chests in it, just has a bunch of enemies, so that's probably also going to be a negative for me. And this room has a couple pieces of furniture. They might have chicken legs, and if I'm careful, this isn't such a bad room. But it turns out it just has stuff I don't need. Alright, but we tried. And so... Is there more? There's still more of the forest that I haven't finished off, and so I think I'm going to go do that. And that will also help me heal up a little bit. Sadly, the music is going to change as I transfer to another area, but what are you going to do? Oh! That is a scary room. Let's try to... Yeah, okay. React quickly. Oh, man. I don't know why. Those... It just takes such timing to hit those organs. Like, it just gets my blood really pumping every time I end up having to face those guys. Alright. And since I've got you along, it looks like... Oh, it looks like this is actually going to circle around to perhaps the last little bit of the forest that I hadn't finished up yet. And now that I've got my color blindness gone... What am I trying to say? Now that I can see in color again, the forest has become a much easier place. And so, a couple bloobs, no problem. Couple bloobs, couple blobs, couple bleebs. We already got that chest. There was a healing fountain here that I already used. Yeah. Alright, I think I might have cleared out the entire forest at this point. And so, let's see, is there any of the castle left? Is there any of the Maya left? Not really. There's some chests and rooms that I can't get to. And so there's a tiny bit of the Land of Darkness, and then we're going to have to go take on Herodotus, or we could do... I forget what the Maya boss is. We could go out... Oh, excuse me. There is more of the forest. Oh, hey, hey, hey. This is a good room. At the forest level, I think I can take these guys on... Yeah, even not at max hit points. So let's do it. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. Alphas. Alright. I just need to find the right timing to get over close to you. Like now. And tank him. Alright. And I think we're just going to get money here. But that is okay. I will happily take that. Okay, now I think I've actually cleared out the forest. So, I'll make another cut, eat some chicken legs, and we'll go try to finish off the Land of Darkness. Well, as luck, or perhaps the opposite of luck, would have it, I've actually already eaten most of the chicken legs, and so I'm not going to be able to fill up on hit points. But I think that's good because it kind of focuses my strategy, which is that rather than go after either of the bosses, which I think I would probably just die to anyway with this character, instead, ooh, fairy chest, take no damage. Right, this is a good place to take a last final risk. I have absolutely no idea how to do this room. Alright, after thinking about it, I think I need to dash across into the middle, jump straight up into the air, and then find another moment to dash across again, and so we're going to give it a shot. can stand up here. Wow. Never occurred to me. Okay. We have a new strategy for trying to get through this room. Alright. Great. I think we're gonna make it. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. And now I think we have 3 runes left. This is the first time I've ever made it through this room. And perhaps because the first time I ever noticed, well, I guess it only applies in the Land of Darkness where there'd be furniture hanging from the ceiling that you can actually stand atop. I'm guessing. Maybe. Maybe you guys will correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But in any case, that is super cool. I'm very glad I decided to go up here rather than go fight the boss. And yeah, now I honestly think that there might not be any rooms left that I can do anything about or care to, and so maybe we'll go try one of these bosses for fun just so we can die quickly. I've elected to try to take on the Maya boss just because we haven't seen it in a while. Can't even remember the name right now. The Sentinel, Ponce de Leon. Alright, let's see if I can last 5 seconds. Yikes. Okay, I'm spellsword. I have spells. I should cast them. I should cast them in the direction of the enemy. That'd be even better. Alright. Got a couple of hits. That's good. He's gonna fly at me like that. Oh! Oh! Yikes! He's gonna dodge at me again. Or dodge at me. Dodge at me doesn't even make sense. Words. Sayings. Things that I should be able to do with commentary. Lady Charlotte has been slain by a Spikeator. If there weren't the spikes in that room, I'd really have a shot at it. Alright, but we did indeed, once again, earn a ton of money. And with that money, well, first we have to choose someone to carry on our legacy. Legacy? EHS the One Paladin Scythe. That's actually a pretty decent character. I'm really tempted to re-roll because we have some new classes, but I'm afraid of passing up a good character. I'm going to re-roll and take a shot. Spellsword, Lich King. Okay. Oh, with stereo blindness and glaucoma. Man, and an assassin with ADHD and muscle weakness. And a spellsword with flame barrier. I want to show off the Lich King. Glaucoma isn't that bad. Stereo blindness isn't that bad. So I think we will do a Lich King. And let's see. It seems to me... So yeah, you can see what glaucoma does. It makes it kind of like everything is the Land of Darkness, where you can only see kind of right around you. I believe we got a Guardian chestplate. Right, which would be more armor and more weight. And so in order to wear it, we need to upgrade our carrying capacity, and so let's do that. And now we have enough carrying capacity that we can wear our new piece of armor. Kazam. With the runes, I just want to double check. We have 1, 2, 3 runes indeed that we still have yet to find, and so we're getting very close to that. And now I still have a lot of money left. I've maxed out potions, I've maxed out gold gain, and so I could start doing armor up. I could start getting some chances at Death Defy. I could spend more on attack up. And so I think I'm going to do a combination of like armor up and attack up are probably the things that I want to do. Different people might have different opinions. Let's do at least... I'm going to do 3 attack up. And then I will do armor up with the rest. Yeah, I think that makes me reasonably happy. Although with this, I might be able to buy 2 things. Yeah, let's buy actually a health up and a mana up to finish things off. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, so the Lich King, I guess we'll have to find out next time what the Lich King's special power is. And I need to make sure that I don't activate it here inside this room because it actually matters for once. So, I hope that, as always, you guys are having a great day. I'll see you next time with more Rogue Legacy. We'll try out a new type of character that we've never used before. And if I play this character right, this character could definitely be a boss killer. Especially with some new attack up and armor up and some better Guardian gear. Yeah, I have very high hopes for the next episode. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.